This might be the ugliest, most beautiful tasting thing I've ever made. Oh my gosh. As I'm talking, it's like I'm having like little flashbacks of the flavor in my mouth. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Oh no. No, 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 no. There's probably a very specific way of doing this, but anybody who's like a diehard Chilaquiles fan and they eat it a certain way, listen. If you're adventurous, if you like Mexican food, if you're looking for some breakfast tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, and you want to blow pants off everybody, make this.
Hey you guys, as usual, let's jump right into this. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to say it all up front. So today I'm making chilaquiles, and in the video I realized that I didn't even explain at all what they were. If somebody knows, if you guys could so kindly explain what chilaquiles is down in the comments below, I would be super grateful. I know I suck. I did not even explain it during the video, but what I'm going to be doing is starting off with some chicken. I'm just going to do a quick boil on it so I can shred it, and I'm adding green onions and garlic because I didn't have onion. So I just used the green onion I had in my fridge. More of like a broth so that I could use it in my chile mixture later, and also for some rice later on. And then I just add onion powder and garlic powder and a bouillon cube, a chicken bouillon cube, just to kind of pump this with lots of flavor. And I boiled it, I think, for 20 minutes, and I only did 2 because obviously I'm the only one eating it, so I didn't want to do too much. And that was also a very fatal mistake because I finished my plate and I want another one. So this is the big bag of chile that my mom got me from New Mexico. It's Hatch red chili, I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know, Mom. And I'm just removing some of the seeds, not all of the seeds, but that is up to you on how spicy you want yours. And then I'm just gonna boil that until it becomes pliable. if you do not have a very high power, make sure that when you blend it, after you blend it, that you strain it through. And then I'm going to add the 2 cloves of garlic. You guys saw me, might as well be like 4 cloves of garlic because of how huge they were, but I'm going to adding the cloves of garlic that were in my chicken broth. And I was going for like a somewhat like thin consistency, but thick at the same time. I just added some of this chicken broth until I felt like until it was like good enough. But I'm using these Arizona corn tortillas. These are literally the best for making anything crispy. If you use like regular, I noticed that when I use like the regular corn tortillas, they never crisp up like how these ones crisp up. These are perfect for chips, anything like hard shelled. So I'm just going to be cutting those. Don't mind why I cut them like 3 different ways. And so then I just fry them up, and you do not have to do it this way that I'm doing it, but I just felt like doing it this way. You don't have to. When you do your chilaquiles in the pan, you can just put a little oil and like toss your corn tortillas or your the chips into it and like get it hard, and then pour your sauce on. You don't have to do it like me where I just fry it separately. And then I'm going to be making this quick sauce, you guys. I just did 1 large avocado, a couple of, I'd say like a half a cup of sour cream. I did 2 serranos and I broke off some cilantro. I think I did garlic powder and salt and pepper. So now I'm just gonna start my process of putting it all together. So what I'm gonna do is put a little oil in the pan and crisp up my shredded chicken and add a little garlic powder and onion powder. Then I'm gonna pour in my sauce, and I kept adding more because I felt like it wasn't enough, and just add until you feel comfortable that it's gonna coat all of your chips. And then I fry up my eggs, and please, guys, give me a break on these eggs. I don't know. It was like I was trying to be quiet with the eggs, and then it was just weird, and like it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess with me doing these eggs, y'all. If you guys are still here, leave me some egg emojis, and I will see you in the mukbang part.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I'm not sitting down today. I sometimes, I'm gonna be making things where I can't just sit down and eat it because, I really can only do that if I'm making like multiple things or a lot of things. So today I made chilaquiles, and I attempted. This is probably the ugliest thing I think I've made. And like, as I'm building it, I wasn't trying to laugh. I wasn't trying to laugh or talk because obviously I'm trying to get the cooking sounds for you guys, but I just was like, wow, this is some ugly. This is so ugly. Well, when I had my second restaurant job, there was this girl I met, Sarah, And I think it was like my first day, and she said, I'm gonna make this thing called Chilaquiles, and somebody taught me blah blah blah. And when I tried it, I was like, oh my god, that's like the best thing I think I've ever had. And then I tried to recreate that ever since I had it, and I can never do it how she did it. And I've also had it around, and I don't like how other people make it, and so I feel like I've just been chasing this phantom chilaquiles, and maybe she wasn't even doing it right. Maybe it was something different. Anyway, so that's what I attempted today. And if you guys watched the recipe part of the video, you know that I used chiles from my mom that she got me in New Mexico. She got me a big bag of red chili, but she got me that huge bag, and so I decided to use that chile. I didn't really even look up this recipe before attempting it. So I don't know what they traditionally use. I know they use chile, but I don't know what kind. And also, I just want to say this quickly. When I made, if you guys go back on when I made those the wet tacos, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, okay? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. But when I made those wet tacos, somebody left something super offensive. I actually got a couple of comments about how the way that I was talking, and not that it matters, but my mom is half Mexican, or not half Mexican. My mom is Mexican, so I am Mexican and black. Anyway, there it is. For all those hate that didn't know that I was half Mexican. Anyway, let's get into this because it's getting cold. All right. Oh, it's actually kind of hot. So also when I was making the eggs, you guys, oh my gosh, I was having the worst time. I don't even know what was going on there. So hopefully I got some liquid gold, but let's try this quick ting. Still pretty hot. This might be the ugliest, most beautiful tasting thing I've ever made. Oh my gosh. I really don't know how to feel right now. Besides, let's get that big egg right there. I feel like I'm having an intimate moment right now. Wow. Holy sh. Wow, that's just, wow. Let's try it with a little bit of this sauce I made. The sauce right here is definitely, it's optional. I just had this stuff and I was like, why don't I throw together a sauce and put it in my squeezy bottle. You guys. Like, the more I eat it, the more I'm starting to realize this will probably be made several times soon. Mom, I wish you were here. It tastes like the red chili enchiladas, but holy crap. Woo. So, for those of you who watched my kind of ASMR cooking, I really didn't want to call it ASMR, but you know I need to get that clickbait in there somehow. But for you guys, for all you guys that watched that yesterday and gave me positive feedback, I just want to say thank you so much. It's my first time trying a lot of things with you guys, so we're trying them together, like I always say. It went better than expected, and I really liked it, and a lot of you guys really liked it too. I won't do every single video like that, obviously, because some are gonna be like, if I'm doing like a grand feast, I don't know how I would film that. But for, you know, smaller recipes, I'm definitely gonna incorporate those more for you guys. And then I also left a community post. I also left a, hold on. As I'm talking, it's like I'm having like little flashbacks of the flavor in my mouth. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's crazy. I know there's probably a very specific way of doing this, but anybody who's like a diehard Chilaquiles fan and they eat it a certain way or what, listen. If you're adventurous, if you like Mexican food, if you're looking for some breakfast tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, and you want to blow pants off everybody, make this. Make this. Oh my gosh. I'm actually starting to get to a point. I know a lot of you guys leave comments about I should start a restaurant, and like I'm like no, because I know what it takes. I've been in it. I don't know exactly what it takes, but I know that just even I had a glimpse of it working in the restaurant industry, and I could just imagine what it would feel like to run a restaurant. But the more and more I make like recipes, I'm like, I really need y'all to try this. I need y'all to try this. Somebody needs to try this. I'm gonna figure something out. Something needs to be figured out, you guys, because I can't keep making these bomb recipes and ain't nobody eating it besides me. I'm really trying not to be theatrical, but I just don't know how to convey to you guys how good that is. Okay, I'm done. Is there anything else I want to get? Hopefully I can get this video out today, you guys. Also, I posted something on my community post, guys. Go check it out. I asked what kind of feast do you guys want to see me do. You guys, a lot of you said Jamaican food. Now I'm very scared to kind of try Jamaican food, but there's something I really want to try, and it's Jamaican beef patties. Those look beautiful. They look so beautiful, and the crust just looks divine, and that's what I want to try. So and then there was a bunch of them on there. You guys want me to do breakfast, Jamaican feast, some Caribbean. I think I saw some Puerto Rican food on there. I know I'm missing Indian food. I know I'm probably missing a lot. I have a terrible memory, but definitely go in the community post and let me know on the community post, or let me know down in the comments below what kind of feast you guys want to see. And I mean a feast, not like whatever, a feast. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it short because I gotta go get Aiden, but hopefully I got everything out. I love you guys so much. I freaking love you guys. Look at that. I'm so tall. I'm tall as hell. I'm 5'9". For anybody wondering, I'm 5'9". I'm tall. If you guys are still here, leave me some chip emojis. There should be chips. I don't know. If there's not chip emojis, leave me avocado emojis. Also, I don't know. Is there water? Leave me some water emojis because I'm thirsty. Anyway, I love you guys. I just want to say a huge shout out to everybody who watches my videos. I love you guys so much. I love the support. You guys are just freaking amazing. I don't think I could ask for a better YouTube fam. I always say this, but I'm just always very grateful. I'm just always super grateful for everything, and so I feel like I need to constantly convey that, although I know I don't need to do that. I just like to express my gratitude to you guys. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.